I think there's enough room for me to spin all the way. Oh, yes there is. Hello, vlog. I just...
Is this love? Yeah. Is this love? Yeah. Sometimes I know. Yeah. Sometimes I don't.
Hey vlog, what's up? Welcome to my room. This is episode 2 of me doing things. Today is Valentine's Day and I am single, but that does not mean I cannot have a great Valentine's Day. I've actually always liked the concept of Valentine's Day. I know a lot of people don't because it's like, you know, why only be romantic on one day? And I agree, you should be romantic on all days, but you know, sometimes it's nice to have a day where you do really cheesy things, like, you know, you get flowers, get chocolate, and stuff like that. I've always wanted to do that. I've never gotten to do that. And so I'm gonna do it this year. I'm gonna be my own Valentine, and I'm going to go and do all the cheesy Valentine's Day stuff I've always wanted to do. I'm gonna go get flowers. I'm gonna eat some nice food. I'm not gonna go out to eat because I have a lot of leftovers, but I'm gonna do some fun things. Take some pictures, which is why I'm all dressed up. I am my own Valentine today, and I am bringing you all along with me. Hope you enjoy. So first up today is we're gonna go grocery shopping. I don't know why I had to lean in. We're gonna go grocery shopping. I need something for breakfast. I'm gonna make a cute little brunch, and then I'm gonna buy some strawberries and chocolate. Then I'm gonna get some flowers for myself, and hopefully they're not sold out of flowers. If they are, I will cry. Just kidding, I'll be fine. But I would like flowers, so hopefully they have flowers. I actually feel super awkward filming myself in public. It wasn't as bad in LA because I was like, none of these people will ever see me again. I live here, so, you know, I mean, not that it matters what anybody thinks, but this could be weird. I don't know. We'll see if I actually film myself. But we're here at the grocery store. I also will get coffee at some point. Nothing to worry about. They have all of it. We have options. I very specifically want some white ones, so it's gonna be one of these. Okay, I'm back. I have acquired the items. Okay, not all of them. They didn't have, I was gonna make like little pigs in a blanket, but they didn't have that. So I have leftovers. I got strawberries, the meltable chocolate. I actually like white chocolate. That might be controversial. I know it's not real chocolate, but I like it, okay? And you know, white chocolate covered strawberries are delicious. And then I got my flowers. Look, they're so pretty. And they wrapped it for me really nice. So, you know, very romantic. Now I'm gonna go get some coffee at this place near me. They make a Nutella latte, and to be honest, I can't tell the difference between that and a vanilla latte, but it's good. So, question I always have is, do I really need to pay for parking? Like, if I'm just gonna come over here, oh, it's getting foggy. I'm actually too embarrassed to film anywhere else because there's a lot of people, but everyone, look at that, look at these clouds. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, I did acquire the coffee. For lunch today, I was originally planning on making like little pigs in a blanket, but Safeway spoiled that by not having the little sausages. So I'm going to be having my leftovers, which is this leftover buttered chicken from lunch earlier this week. And it is delicious, so I'm not upset. I mean, I'm a little bit upset because my plans were foiled, but this is good, so. Oh, it's so hot. I do have this coffee and I'm like worried it's gonna get cold, but I don't think buttered chicken goes well with Nutella lattes. Thoughts? Let's find out. Oh, that's good. It tastes like hot chocolate and coffee, but it does not go with the butter chicken. So I think I'm gonna finish my lunch first and then I'll drink the coffee. Hello, welcome back to my room. I just thought it would be super fun and cute if we sat down and had a little coffee date. I have my coffee, you have your coffee or whatever you're drinking or not drinking, and we could just talk about life and stuff. It's gonna be a pretty bad day because you cannot say anything and I will just be talking about myself. But I want to talk about life and love and dating because it's Valentine's Day. And it's gonna be a little bit weird for me because I've always been very private about my love life. I usually keep it between me and the person I'm dating and maybe like 1 or 2 friends. So now there are more of you hearing about my life. I've always just been kind of private about it just because I don't really think it's anybody's business who I'm dating or what goes on in my relationship. I used to be a little bit more public about it, but I think growing up and being in a small school and with social media, I've learned that the more that you share, the more opinions people have. And I don't necessarily want everyone's opinions about my life or really for them to know anything about my life. So this is gonna be fun, talking about it with everybody and publishing it. But I kind of just wanted to share the things that I've learned. I don't know, maybe someone will relate to it or maybe you won't and you'll just think poorly of me. But I got on dating apps for the first time during quarantine. I've never been the kind of person to be on dating apps, not because I have anything against them, but just it's never been my thing. Some of my friends told me that I should give it a try because they were like, this is how you meet people now in quarantine. So I figured I'd give it a go. And it's been interesting. I have opinions about dating apps that I will not share right now, but it's given me a lot of time to like learn about myself and the realm of dating, and I've learned quite a lot actually. The first thing that I've learned, which I've kind of been learning for a while now, and it's gonna sound really bad, so like just give me a few seconds, hear me out, right? I've learned that I have a tendency to settle. And I don't mean this as a slight against anyone I've dated. You know, they're not bad people or anything. And also if you're watching this and we dated, hello? Thanks for watching. I didn't know we were friends. But this is not about them. It's not about them. It's more of a commentary on how I've kind of been going into relationships and how I have been inside of relationships, and not a commentary on them as people. The reason why I say it as settling, what I mean by settling is that I tend to like people because they like me. So I don't mean it like settling as in I'm this person up here and they're this person and I settled. I mean I settled because they liked me and that was good enough for me. And when you're dating someone, that shouldn't be enough. It's nice if they like you. Hopefully they do. And it's good for them to like you and to treat you right, but you should be with somebody because you like them as a person. And of course, I don't need to be disclaimering everything I say. Of course, these are not terrible people. We all know that. I don't think that they're terrible people. It's just that I never went into relationships because of the person. I went into relationships because they showed interest in me. And that's been kind of hard to be reflecting on and realizing. One of my best friends who has known me and has known every single person I've dated has been like, you know, it's very odd to me that you treat someone liking you as the most special thing in the world. And it's weird because it's not that I think I'm unlikable. It's not that I don't think people can like me, but for some reason, I always get very surprised when people do. I get swept up into this feeling of like, oh, this person likes me. Like, I'm so honored. I'm so honored that they like me because people don't normally like me. And I learned that as much as I'm someone who is like, hey, focus on yourself, love yourself, I learned that I put a lot of weight into what these people thought of me and whether or not they liked me. And I would forget myself, which always was bad for me at the end of the relationships, because when they no longer liked me, I was like, well, no one will ever like me again. Which is not true. All these things that they liked about me, I always treated it as like, oh, it's so special that they like these things about me. But the thing is, those things that they liked about me, I'm saying like so much, the things that they liked about me are not necessarily special. I have those traits. I've always had those traits. It's nice that someone realizes it now, but it's not that they suddenly appeared because someone chose to take an interest in me. So that's been kind of a weird thing for me to realize and have to deal with as I go into talking to people and dating, is I have to remember to value myself first and to know my value and to know that I'm a likable person, and to focus instead on, when I date, on who that person is and whether or not I think that they're a person that I'm interested in dating. it should be two-sided, right? I should like them and they should like me. And it shouldn't just be me being okay with them liking me. So it's not good enough. I think the weird thing about quarantine is that like, I was like, had no desire to date before COVID. Like I was so into living my life and being busy, doing all the things that I needed to do, that I was like, I probably will not date anybody for quite a bit of time. And then being in quarantine and being all alone has had me like, be nice to settle down. I think like I'm ready to stop dating. I've had enough of this single life. So that's a little tough, but you know, stay strong. You know, I'm fine. I am fine being single, which is good. I think a good place for me to be. I am fine with being single. Would it be nice to date somebody? Yeah, but we'll get there one day. Yeehaw, Valentine's Day! Yeah, love. We love. Anyways, I hope everyone who is in a relationship is having a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I hope that if you're not in a relationship that you're feeling fulfilled and loving yourself and treating yourself right now, because you deserve it. BTS said love yourself, so love yourself. The next thing I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go and take some pictures. I have a great, cute Valentine's outfit planned, and I actually kind of want to take pictures of the flowers. That was actually the main purpose of the flowers, and I do love flowers, and I would have loved to buy flowers for myself, but it was primarily because I wanted to take cute pictures with it. So I'm gonna go get ready, and we're gonna head out. Here I am in this parking garage. It's empty. I just thought this would be the best place to take some nice, fun, aesthetic pictures, and as you see, I've changed, so here we go. So, during quarantine, my new quarantine hobby is taking pictures of myself, because I'm a photographer and I have no one else to take pictures of. So, if you ever wondered how I did it, I'll show you. Okay, so usually this is how it works, right? I park my car somewhere. I go somewhere where there's not gonna be anybody, and then I have my trusty tripod here. So I'll be just putting my camera on here, and then I just take pictures, and yeah. It's some very unfortunate news. I don't know if you can tell from the way the wind is blowing. So we will not be taking pictures on my tripod, but I'm gonna wing it and see if I can figure something out with my phone, because I did get dressed up and I'm committed, so. Hello, I'm back home, and I changed into my pajamas. These are my BTS pajamas. It's been a little rough today. My tripod broke earlier, and now I'm using my ring light as a stand because my gimbal that I was using to film earlier is out of battery and I can't find the power cord, so. Today just might not be my day, but I already filmed it, so I'm committing to it. I just had dinner with my family over Zoom.
Oh, can't wait to be part of your vlog.
And now I'm going to try and make some chocolate covered strawberries and put my flowers that are absolutely destroyed from the wind into a jar because I don't have a vase. So hopefully this goes better. If not, we're just gonna get a whole vlog of me just struggling. Welcome to my kitchen. This is gonna be my workspace, so I'll film it. It'll be like a fancy food video, you know, in case you need a tutorial on how to make chocolate covered strawberries. I have my strawberries and a napkin because I think your strawberries are supposed to be dry in order to pick up the chocolate. So I'm gonna wash them and then dry them, and then we're gonna dip it in chocolate, so woohoo! I won't be doing all of them because that is a lot of strawberries, but we'll do as many as we can. Okay, actually, I really want to do all of them, but I think that the chocolate that I use for this, I think that it's not supposed to be kept in the fridge for that long because like the moisture makes it bad. So I'm going to just do these, and then probably these other ones I will most likely do later on in the week. Valentine's Day never ends. You know, they say you should be romantic on all days. I will be romantic on all days for myself. So I have my strawberries. I feel like I'm like a cooking show. I would be an awful, like, I'm an awful cook, so I should not do cooking shows. But I have my dried strawberries, and this is my meltable chocolate. But I actually like white chocolate better, so I'm gonna make a reckless decision and try to use these ones and try to melt these for my chocolate covered strawberries. I don't think it's gonna work, but you know what? I'm already failing so much today, so what's another one? We got the foil for these strawberries, and then I put my chocolate chips in a mug. I actually don't know how to measure, like how do I know how many to put? Anyways, I'm gonna microwave them. Wish me luck. I think the key to melting your chocolate is you're supposed to do it in short spurts. I did it once, like for a really long time, and then it just got really hard and gross, so don't do that. Worst case, you just keep microwaving it and it'll get meltier, but you can't undo an over melted chocolate. Time to cut the flowers. There we go. Woohoo! It's me and the flowers. Ah! Now is the moment of truth. That's good. Yay. I think I just realized that all my vlogs are just gonna be me eating. Oh well, that was good. I will probably eat the rest of these strawberries, but you don't need to watch me do that. So that's it for my Valentine's Day. Very romantic. I had a great time. 10/10 would date again. Thanks for coming along with me. I hope you enjoyed. Or you know, if you didn't, that's okay too. I still love myself. Anyways, I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day, and I hope you keep up the romantic energy all year because you deserve it. Bye!